Welcome to Brian Beeler's Rounding Them Up. It's going to be March 6th for sale, 1950 through 1951 Mercury. It's going to be a 20K and under search, and this search request comes from multiple subscribers. Like these subscribers, there's a classic car you're looking for. It's free and easy to do. Just subscribe under the channel there, hit the subscribe button, click in the comments, and type in what make and model you're looking for, and we'll try to round them up for you. Be sure to ring that little notification bell. That way you'll stay notified when searches get posted, and if it's something you're looking to buy, you can watch the episode as soon as possible and not wait 3 months later and ask me personally if I still have it. So with all that said, this is not my car, but this is my pick of the day. Let's get started with the search. It's going to be Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. I don't own any of the cars. I don't make up the prices. I've just simply put them in price order from lowest to highest. So with all that said, let's get started. Very first one right here is going to be a 1950 Mercury Other. $1,500, listed 2 weeks ago, Michigan. So that's exactly how you'd find it on Facebook Marketplace, 1950 Mercury Other. This looks like an absolutely great deal. For $1,500, can't get there fast enough. It's a great deal in parts, whether they have a title or not. Maybe they do have a title. No title, bill of sale only for $1,500. So a pile of parts. Still got that flathead V8 in it. 1951 Mercury 225 flathead in a basket complete. $1,500, 4 weeks ago, Illinois. Some scallops on the front. Shaved door handles, no glass. Did have a dash in it. Had some of your inside window frames laying there on the ground with an air cleaner. Some seat frames. Almost looks like it burned up in the garage, right? Sitting outside, no glass in it's definitely not good for it. DM for a number, call for information, posting for father-in-law. 51 Merc, 255 flathead in a basket, complete, selling for $1,500, trade for an old truck motorcycle. That's what it says. That's the description. Illinois. It'll be a 1950 Mercury two-door coupe, 1800, 24 weeks ago, Wisconsin on this one. Again, the glass is busted out. It's like the rockers rotted off, bottom of the door's gone, couple holes. Got a seat frame, no floors. This thing's pretty rough. It's $1,800. That's why it's been on here for 24 weeks. Wisconsin. No title on that rusty thing either. 1951 Mercury sedan, $3,000, 5 days ago, Missouri. Don't look as rusty as that last one. But there's only 4 photos there. So 51, 4-door, pretty straight car. Does have some rust in the floors. No motor, no transmission. There's a 302 and transmission that he could throw in for extra. It's $3,000 or best offer. Not a bad car. At least it's all together, right? Some rusty floors. In 1950 Mercury. That's how he's got this posted. $3,600, and it's going to be 13 weeks ago, Delaware. Again, shaved handles. Looks pretty good in that picture right there, right? Actually, they're not shaved. They're just removed. It's like they were removing the trim, too. I like the skirts on it. There's all your inside window moldings again. This car don't look bad. No engine, no trans. It's probably how it's being sold, too. Clean title, 4-door Mercury. A lot of parts. 9-inch Ford's already been installed. It's got a 4-link setup with disc brakes. You gotta dig that. Doesn't say nothing about a drivetrain. Does say clean title. $3,600 on that one. He does have some trimmings. Dash was completely stripped apart. This is a video of a picture. Nothing to hear there, nothing to see. It's the same photo. Not sure why people are putting photos on videos, unless they don't realize the photo is a video. No clue. Not a bad looking car. Delaware on that one. Been on here 13 weeks. 1951 Mercury 4-door, $4,000 a week ago. This is going to be in Kansas. They do have the suicide doors. This one looks pretty sweet. I wouldn't call it good patina. 1951 Ford 4-door, very little rust. Loom very solid, straight car, complete car minus motor trans. So it's complete other than a drivetrain like the last one. Price on that one was $4,000, Kansas. Been on here for a week. It'd be 1950 Mercury Sports Sedan, $4,200, 4 days ago, Missouri. This one looks all together. I like this one. $4,200. I don't know, what's the budget for your next project car? That could be a cool one right there. It's all together. Title's the big deal. It says original flathead 6-volt. Clean, clear title. Check that one out. You're looking for a 50 Merc, Missouri. It's only been on here for 4 days. Can't get there fast enough to check that one out. $4,200 for that. 1950 Mercury 4-door, $4,500. Listed 3 weeks ago, Colorado. It's like a chop's already been done on this one too, maybe, right? Sure looks it. Super solid chopped 50 4-door. Mercury roller, no title. So there you go, no title on that one. 1951 Mercury Marauders, how they got this posted. It's $4,800, South Carolina. Non-chopped. Clean title, work in progress, no motor, no trans. Yes, Russ, and yes, have a title. So you got to dig that it's got a title. We've seen a couple here that had a title. I don't like when the glass is all pulled out and everything's pulled off it. That's just me. I mean, if you built a ton of these and got extra parts already laying around, I get it. 1 year ago on this listing, 1950 Merc, $4,900. Wonder if they'll come down. It's been listed for a year for $4,900. Still listed, so we showed it. And again, we try to stay under 10 grand on all of our searches. It says 251 Mercs. Both have paperwork for them too. So can't believe this hasn't sold. Plus he's throwing in Crown Vic Merc. I don't know. Hit him up. Maybe he's still got that big package deal. It's New York. Been on here for a year. We had 1950 Lincoln Merc here. 23 weeks ago, Wisconsin. This looks like a really nice car. 5 grand. That's what we've made it up to, is 5 grand. It looks decent underneath too. I like it. For 5 grand, looking for a cool hot rod project, clean title, 5 grand, best offer. Been on here 23 weeks, Wisconsin. Be 1951 Mercury Coupe, 5 grand, 13 weeks ago. This is gonna be Florida. It says Mercury Coupe seats, gas tank, new rocker panels, Florida title. So in Florida, looking for one with a title, we found one. It's got most of the parts in the trunk, and it's got parts laying throughout. Dash is all ripped out of it. A lot of stuff taken apart. At least it's all thrown back into the car, right? Got some really rusty rocker panels, but it did say it was coming with new ones. Pretty cool project. It's 13 weeks ago, Florida. 5 grand. 1951 Mercury 4-door, $5,500 we're up to. This is going to be listed in Denver, Colorado. Looking for a 51 Merc 4-door in Denver, Colorado. We found one. Project car, needs everything. Car is complete. He says he has the rear glass. Colorado. 1951 Mercury Monterey, $5,500. This is going to be Wisconsin. It's like a fairly complete car. Some might even have an engine trans in it. It says manual. I bet it's a 3-speed on the column, right? It says original V8, flathead 4-door, $5,500. Very nice inside for the year. Has rust. Outside motor stuck. So it's flathead stuck. 1951 Mercury 8. That's how he's got this posted. 7 grand, 7 weeks ago, California. So it had some decent paint squirted on it. Didn't have any carpet. And the trunk looked pretty nasty. Seats don't look the greatest. Clean title, 51 Merc 4-door, all original flathead V8 and transmission. Has been sitting in a barn. Says this one's an automatic. Well, they didn't show you the dash, steering wheel, or nothing though, right? Nope. You have to check that one out. 7 weeks ago, California. 7 grand we're up to. 1951 Mercury Cougar. That's how he posted this one. $7,500. You're going to have to find this in Montana. It's been out here for 2 weeks. Got it up on a flatbed. And it looks pretty solid, other than the big dent in the bottom of that door. It says 51 Mercury 4-door with original flathead V8. Ram when parked. You gotta love that Ram when parked, man. We read that so much. 51 Mercury two-door post, no engine. Has the original 3-speed transmission, rolls and steers, clear title. With title car is a Montana car. Very little rust in the floor pans. So looking for a solid one from Montana, we found one. Again, it looks like the back window's either pulled or busted out. Billings, Montana. 1951 Mercury Capri, $8,500. Listed 2 weeks ago. Again, Montana. It's actually the same seller. So he's got two of them. Go check out the other one. You can check out this one while you're there. That one there actually looks better, and it's priced a little higher. So on to one of our Craigslist ads. We only have two, so this is one of them. 1950 Mercury Chopped Project, $9,800. 11 days ago. Look for a chop top under 10 grand. Can't get there fast enough. With a big block Chevy in it. It says car has been nice, has a nice chop job already done. Honor as well as tail lamp modification before he bought the car. Yeah, that's what it says. I believe it's Camaro front end. No interior. Do have a steering column. It's a 396, and trans will go with it. So there you go. One with a big block 396. Not only is that a cool one, that's probably should have been our pick of the day. If you got 10 grand to spend, man, there's a cool one. Finished building right there. On to another one. It's back to Facebook Marketplace. 1951 Mercury Monterey, $9,950. 4 days ago, it's going to be Illinois. See, they had a top already chopped off and ready to use. What are we getting here? 51 Mercury Monterey. Coupe, excellent condition, very solid. Typical rust in the rockers. Rust in the spare tire well. It's got a 460 V8 with C6 to go with this one. 9-inch Ford rear end. Roof for chop job, spare doors, rear quarters, getting a lot of extra parts, looking for a badass project, still under 10 grand. We found your own right here, the 460 big block Ford. Yeah, that's everything you need, other than a welder, right? Welder and some wrenches. Yeah, that's a pretty cool ad right there. $9,950, 4 days ago, Illinois. 1951 Mercury Monterey, 10 grand, 8 weeks ago, Texas. It's like it's all in primer, like it was ready for paint. Clean title, 51 two-door Mercury, zero rust, current title, unmolested roof, call David. That's all you get for a description. It's 10 grand. Not seeing any interior, no drivetrain. I'd rather have that last one. I mean, 1950 Mercury Roller, 10 grand we're at, 24 weeks, Alabama. It's been on here for a while. Man, this car looks good, though. Wanting a two-door? There's a two-door. It's a 51 Merc. Is a roller, no motor, no transmission. It's a very solid builder. Has disc brakes. Looking to sell or possible swap for a 32 Roadster. In Alabama. Been on here a long time. 24 weeks. Been trying to wheel deal that one. Be a 1950 Mercury Monterey. 10.5 on this one. 11 weeks ago, Arkansas. It's like a pretty decent car on the outside. All the interior is missing. Probably got a seized up original engine in it. It says 100% all there and 100% all original. So the engine's probably in there. Didn't see nothing about a title. But it's Arkansas. Looking for one? They got one. Looks complete too. Well, they said it was 100% complete. Looks like it's missing all the interior. 1951 Mercury Monterey, 10 grand, 18 weeks ago, Michigan. Gonna be 1951 four-door Mercury, suicide doors, car solid all the way around, it says. Needs a headliner, newer tires, and aluminum rims. It's got some nice aluminum trailer wheels on it, brand new ones. You need new wheels for your trailer. It comes with those, plus some side pipes. Paint almost looks like a satin black. Looks pretty good. Call Bob if you're interested in this one. It's 10 grand. It's Michigan. He's had it on here for 18 weeks. Mentioned it needed a headliner. Front seats didn't look actually that bad. Take the headrests out. I don't know about that back seat. Looked too small. Hey, that's me. I'm not going to nitpick it. I'm not buying it. 1950 Mercury Coupe, 12 grand. North Carolina, 20 weeks ago. I like the 63 Comet he's got sitting over there. It's a two-door. Actually, don't look too bad. Unless he says it's got great patina. 50 Merc, 2-door flathead, straight 8, fender skirts, DeSoto grill, vent shades. New sheet metal, was running when parked several years ago. 12,000 possible trades, clean North Carolina title. That's all you really need to hear. Is it does have a clean North Carolina title. It's a 2-door. I know he's got all the parts for it. It's missing rockers. I did see that. 1951 Mercury low. So he's got it posted for 12/2, 23 weeks ago, California. Man, it's looking a lot nicer than that last car for just a what was the price difference on these? Damn, definitely go buy this one for another $200. 23 weeks ago, California, and he's having a hard time selling it. Apparently, it's been listed 23 weeks. Man, how's he having problems selling the lowrider with all the crushed velvet, white crushed velvet, red windows? Man, this thing's sick. Want a cool hot rod? Hell, you ain't even got to do nothing to it. Put gas in it and drive it, probably. Got a big, long description. Does have a 350 Chevy in it. But other than the 350 Chevy, it does say clean title 12/2, 23 weeks. They haven't sold that cool hot rod. 1951 Mercury 4-door 12.5. I kind of understand why they haven't sold this one. Man, not everybody's looking for a lavender purple car. So this is probably really hard getting rid of. I mean, they liked it and they loved it, but to pass that to somebody else, yeah. Good luck on the purple one. 4-door 350 again. Someone tossed 350 Chevy in it too. Do like the air cleaner choice. Aluminum radiator, electric fan. Say it's ready to cruise. Like the spotlights, the visor. Definitely cool. I just can't do that color of purple. 1951. But if you can, I showed you where it was, and that's what we're doing, showing you guys where the cars are at. 1951 Mercury Custom. 12.9 on this one. Listed 10 weeks ago, Texas. Says they don't have the time to finish it, but he doesn't mention nothing about a title either, right? So the title would be what I would be hitting him up asking about. Looks like it has been chop top, beautiful dash, pretty looking flathead sitting back down in it. 12.9 though, compared to some of the stuff we've already seen. Under our only other Craigslist ads can be 1951 Merc lead sled, 15,000 5 days ago. Got some crazy candy paint. Suicide doors. Nice air cleaner. AC. I like it, man. What a cool hot rod right here. Again, it's going to be Texas, Dallas, Texas area. 51 Merc lead sled custom. Recent custom paint with flip-flop flames. Runs great. Ready to drive. See Frank Speed Shop. Frank Speed Shop's got this one. Frank's could have detailed it up a little better before they took their pictures. Maybe washed it up, waxed it. It's 15,000. Not sure why we're going higher right now. So that was our only other Craigslist ad. On to another 1951 Mercury 2-door conversion, 15,000. So this one's been converted to a 2-door, and it's not finished for 15,000. Texas. I don't know. How do you buy that over the other one? I guess you just want a 4-door converted 2-door. That's how, right? It's going to be another 1950 Mercury Monterey, 15,000, 2 weeks ago, Indiana. Looks all original. Got some hubcaps on it. Got some rust in it. I don't see it. I think we've seen better. But as I say that, again, these cars go as high as 75,000. Some guys went over 100,000 for their Mercs. Going to be 1950 Mercury Monterey, 15,000, 7 weeks ago, Florida. Clean title, 4-door Mercury Monterey. This one looks pretty nice. 15,000 is where we're at. It's been carpeted. Inside and out. Hopefully all the seals work on that trunk. It's a nice looking car. 15,000 is in the budget. 1950 Mercury. 17,000, 16 weeks ago. Going to be New York here. This is a nice car. But again, we're up to $17,000. Beautiful. Arrest Me Resale Red with the skirts, spotlights, flathead. With it running. Gorgeous car. Cleanest 50 you'll find, he says. Don't ask. Please don't ask if it's available. Just come check it out. It's got a nice video on here of it. We're gonna watch a little bit of this. 17,000. I don't know why you'd spend more on one. The 50 Mercs, what you're looking for? Well, we just found you one. And you didn't have to spend 40,000, 50,000, 100,000, 17,000, 16 weeks ago. They're having a hard time selling this for 17. Apparently, if it was a great deal, why is it not gone? 16 weeks. It's because 17,000 is a lot of money. No matter how you look at it. And a lot of this looks like it was rattle can cleaned. It wasn't actually painted up and restored. The paint job on the car looks nice. Someone was sanding and buffed this car out. So got the generator. It's running great. I don't know how you could ask it to run any better than that. Jump in it and drive it home. Some of the photos, not centered great. Back door handles were shaved. Like the big white walls, the hubcaps, the black and white interior. I like it a lot. 16 weeks. It's incredible. 1951, Mercury, Monterey, 17.5, Texas, 22 weeks. And I get it why he hasn't sold it. 22 weeks compared to some of the other stuff we've already seen. I mean, even beautiful interior don't get it past that last car, does it? I don't think so. There's a video on there. It's in Texas. It's been listed 22 weeks. You'll find it. In 1950, Mercury Model 8. 19.5 we're at. Listed 12 weeks ago, Virginia. Again, I don't know why we're still looking at them. This last few we've seen have been mint. To where I don't know why you'd want to spend more than what we're looking at. But the price keeps going up and we keep clicking on them. But this car, Idaho Barn Find. It's in Virginia. It looks mint. Brand new tire. On to another, and that was a spare. 1950 Mercury Monterey. Maybe because you wanted flames. So if you wanted flames, well, we're at the $20,000 cutoff, and we found some flames with side pipes. Like the cabs. I like all the little details. The skirts. Black interior. The airbrushing. Cool car. 20,000. You got it to spend. It's what you want. How bad do you want one? There's a cool one right there. New York, 7 weeks that one's been on here. It's not the last one for 20. We got a couple. 1950 Mercury 4-door. Oklahoma on this one. Again, beautiful show car. Why would you spend more? I don't know. That's a good question. Because you got to ship it to where you're at? Maybe. Oklahoma. Last one at 20,000. 1951 Mercury Monterey. 20,000 listed day ago, PA. Love the white walls, the hubcaps, the black, the suicide doors. Car's absolutely beautiful too. Not sure you're gonna find a nicer Monterey. And why would you need to spend more than 20,000? So really cool search. Appreciate all the new subscribers. This thing had some really great photos. Big thumbs up. That's how you pay it back to the channel. Us looking up cars for you guys, the subscribers. Just click on that thumb. We appreciate all the new ones. Appreciate all you guys have been watching for the last 3 years. It's kind of pretty interesting. Now we're getting up to like 10,000 subs, right? But it's all possible thanks to all of you. So on to my pick of the day. Tennessee got the pick of the day, y'all. 1950 Mercury 4-door. $2,300 3 weeks ago, Tennessee. It's a 1950 Mercury suicide doors. 5-inch chop. Nova subframe. Set up for air rides. Small block motor. Solid car with some rust. Solid floors. Shop needs finished. Has fiberglass rear skirts as well as bits and pieces to finish up the door frames, etc. Has 4 fly glass frames. Interior door trims around the windows. Damaged original door glass, but good templates. Grill pieces and lower dash pieces. Some typical carpet that came with it. So you heard it right. Does he have a title? I don't know. That's the biggest question, right? Reduced to $2,300 trade for small pickup. It's my pick at $2,300, and it's already somewhat chopped. Someone started stripping it to bare metal. And we got a video of it running. I don't know. Did he say it run? He did say small block motor. There's no volume to any of this. So it's just a video. I don't know if it was knocking or if he was trying to do a burnout or why we don't have sound, but there's no sound. I dig it though. For the price, $2,300, I had to make this my pick. So that's my pick of the day. I did like that one we found with the big block 396. So if I wasn't looking at this, I'd go back and check that one out. That's the one I would probably be looking at. There ain't no interior dash in it. Build it the way you want it. That's the way I always say you'll enjoy it more. Somebody's out there at that wire wheel and grinder, man, getting at it. Taking all that paint off. It's the way to do it. You want to do it right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Till we're back on here again with another subscriber's request. Be good, stay safe, and peace out.